Thursday night, and you know what that means.
Might move the camera
Hello,
in a
hope
minute.
you're having a lovely week as well.
Yeah, we're about to watch Chris with the Cranks, and I'm about to bring James on, but first, because I've actually got it out of the envelope, I'm going to plug this quickly. So if you haven't got this, I think I'll put links in the description. If I haven't, you can find it on our socials. And I'll put, if it's not in now, I'll put it before catch up. But yeah, it's got word searches and stuff. It's a lot of UK stuff, American stuff. It's got like, I'm trying to find random stuff now. I don't want to spend too much time plugging this, but let's find something cool. Yeah, like Dark Ride crossword.
Like Dark Ride ones.
It's all artwork and stuff. You find that it's on most Amazons in the world, but I'll put the US and the UK link in the description. But yeah, if you want yourself or a Christmas gift or a stocking filler, then get that because it's awesome. Ben Holly here as well.
Hello.
Yeah, but without further ado, I'm not going to take up any more time with the book. We're going to bring on James from Scare Seekers. How you doing, James?
Hello, yeah, not too bad. Very, very cozy at the moment. This.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to plug before we get into this film? I'll let you plug stuff.
Yeah, there's been a lot of videos surprisingly on the channel, which have somehow managed to get edited. I've been working through, I think, some of like the pre-Scarefest stuff at the moment. So I think the next video might be the one just before Scarefest starts. So I'm nearly catching up. I think I've got 5 vids left and then all caught up. So go and watch, please.
And in case...
and the name for his channel is Dark Shadows.
Yeah.
I think I'll put his Instagram in the description. I'll put his actual
Hello,
YouTube
Chris
when we're done here. But Trey's here as well from Cincinnati. He's enjoying his day. But the other thing I'm going to plug quickly, in case you don't stay for the whole thing, everyone, on Sunday at 6 p.m. British time, Stacey Thing and his wife Gina coming on. They want to watch Nightmare Before Christmas. So I said they want to watch that. They said they got the DVD, but they don't have a DVD player anymore. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. But that's what we've got advertised.
We'll just like look at the disc like really intensely.
Everyone's got a copy of Christmas with the Kranks. Shall we just begin from here and see where we go? It's an hour 38.
An hour and 38.
Well, less than that. That's the credits. So if you press play on on 1. So if I go to count down from 3, and then are you ready?
This is the one.
Yeah, I'm ready.
There's like one jump scare in it here, but it's quite a horror. It's just weird film. 3, 2, 1. We'll roughly be at the same point in the film.
We've got Lady Liberty at the minute.
Yeah, Columbia.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I got the popcorn. That's a good idea.
Oh, they got the popcorn in for your Oktoberfest.
Yeah, definitely an epic 2 hours that took me. Jesus.
I said there's good stuff on there. Not quite watched it all, but
I've seen this once before.
So whenever I get to 5 minutes, I'll be like, oh, watch it.
I mean, there's a lot to catch up on, so.
Like the little lights on the credits. It's a very upbeat song to start the film.
He looks so glum.
Probably because he's Tim Allen. Don't blame him.
He should be jolly. He was the Santa Claus.
She looks like she's thinking about when she fought Mike Myers. Just like, those were good days.
Because that's now canon in this universe as well.
Halloween, yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's the main one, wasn't it? Oh, look at that logo.
Yeah.
Street.
That's not a real airport, is it? Looks like a convention centre. Cheech.
When was this made? This is like really 90s.
It's 2000s.
2000s?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can quickly look it up. Hold on.
I'm thinking a polo net jumper and everything.
In 2004, it was made.
Oh, that's right.
Wow.
It doesn't feel like that long ago.
19.
I would have been 4 then. How times changed.
Would this have appealed to you at 7 years old?
Probably not.
It's really depressing so far. For anyone who's not watching this with us, it's just very depressing so far to start this film.
It's basically they've got the daughter leaving the nest. So
yeah, daughter's going away to do charity work or something, but the music is just really depressing. before you realise what's going on, the music is depressing.
It's weird because the other film I was watching, I didn't seem so smiley. This one, I'm actually smiling.
Yeah.
Laughing at the downfall.
Sorry. What's James's favourite Christmas film? What is your favourite Christmas film, James?
I don't think I've really watched many. I mean, probably Nightmare Before Christmas, like, would be one of them, but I don't really know if I've watched many, to be honest. Like, yeah,
This will be his new number one.
probably.
His number one live action one, at least.
You got a favourite Halloween film?
Again, not really watched really many Halloween films either.
Wow.
I just haven't watched films.
When you say Halloween, do you mean scary or specifically at Halloween?
Scary films.
I mean, I guess sort of Halloween related. Little Shop of Horrors. That's my favorite musical, so love that. So that's sort of horror in a way.
I love that. I've got the soundtrack and everything.
So good.
I like the dentist bit.
Mm.
The dentist bit's hilarious.
This is why I keep the umbrella in the car.
Mm.
Yeah, I seem to have accumulated a lot of umbrellas over the years because I keep breaking them easily, and I keep saying, "Have one in the car now. You never know when you might need one." Or put it in the
Elf.
to explore bag.
That was a weird film. I didn't like it when it first came out. I thought Will Ferrell was a bit loud, but now I actually quite like it.
I've only watched like bits and pieces of Elf, like because it used to be on. Like, I think they showed it in high school once, and it's been on TV. But yeah, I just never actually sat down to watch it.
Oh,
Like I say, the best bit of Elf is his dad in the film because he looks like he's walked to the wrong set. In every scene he's in, he's like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
have you ever actually like walked past on the public footpath and then a car comes past you and you're like, "I'm
When I was younger, yeah.
drenched."
I think it's happened to me once or twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, I thought they said they need to get chips, but the name of the market is chips.
Chocolate chips.
That's cool from the airplane.
Love the John Lewis Christmas advert this year. Little shop themed. Is it?
Yeah. It sort of has like a Venus flytrap that like eats all the presents and spits out.
I've not
the
seen that yet. But I've seen the Lego set they've released.
That's cool to know. I've not actually seen it yet.
Have you seen the John Lewis Lego set?
No, I haven't.
They've released like it's a couple of shops and some like street stuff so you can have a display. And it's an actual Lego. It's official Lego.
Yeah.
It costs about 80, 89 quid, I think.
Of course, it does. It's Lego.
And John Lewis have got a Lego set, everyone.
Yeah. So go buy it.
And let's see. Feed me.
Gingerbread man. I've never been a fan of gingerbread man.
I don't think I've had a gingerbread man in years. Can't remember when the last time I had one.
I'll throw one over.
Oh, there we go. Got it.
Yeah. Not half eaten one, of course. Try again with the whole one. I have like a little army here already in front of me. How are the baby piggies getting on? Oh my gosh. They're absolutely loving life at the minute. They've started to get used to us and they're coming out of the houses now. It's just when we're loud, they just shoot back in, but they're not as bad as they were before, where it was just they wouldn't come out as much. Yeah, a week. And already done Ember Vision for James. So I already got Ember in front of the camera, but she wanted to dart off a little bit. So
I think they wrote this film.
Your rate of cuteness 1 to 10. How would you rate, James?
Oh, it's got to be 10 out of 10. I mean, it's literally Phoebe, but as a guinea pig. Like, adorable. So cute.
I think they wrote this film and they'd already typecast Tim Allen. Like, if he wouldn't want to do it, they wouldn't be able to do it. Because a lot of his mannerisms, this film was just so over the top.
He's always got his tongue stuck out, I've noticed. But
and there's all the bit going on in Santa that you probably missed then. But
if they couldn't have got Tim Allen, they probably would have got Buzz Lightyear.
I'm sure that woman on the desk was in the Santa Claus as well. Unless I imagined it.
I think I recognise her from other stuff.
Was she in Star Trek or something?
Probably.
No. Has anyone else got a copy of this at home that's watching it as well?
Well, we're watching it on Amazon Prime, but I had to buy it. It doesn't seem to be on any streaming services.
And I'm watching it through completely legal means.
Have you ever spent £6,000 on Christmas? For anyone at home, he's just worked out how much they spent on Christmas last year.
Much money. Never mind.
A vest.
Waistcoat.
I'm probably going to insult some people who probably have a sister or a mum or something. I was going to say, imagine having a daughter and naming her Blair. Like all the names you can pick. Just when they said it then, I'm like, there's so many better names out there.
I just also like to point out that happy birthday to your mum as well.
Well, she doesn't watch this stuff. Yeah, happy birthday to my mum, who I'm going to see at the weekend, but my family don't watch my stuff, apart from my brother.
Happy birthday, Mike's mom. From someone who you don't know whatsoever.
Oh.
She's called Noella, so she's got a Christmas name.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Noella.
She's got a lovely name, I think. Oh.
So for anyone at home, this is the bit where she thinks they're about to
get fruity
on the dining room table, and he's gone to get something else instead.
Let's have some wine too. There we go. It's not wine, don't worry.
I'm gonna say, is it like juice?
No, yeah, it's literally just cordial.
Cordial, yeah.
Yep.
I've got I've not got alcohol, but just cola.
I just look back to the film and it's just like, what's going on?
I like the showmanship.
Yeah.
All he has to say is he wants to go on a cruise, but he's got this music and he's like, look at me.
He's trying to do a sales pitch, I think.
Why does he remind me of SpongeBob for some reason with the way he's dressed?
Yeah!
Kind of. It's like a mix-up with like the shirt, but then the shirt on the outside's like SpongeBob's skin, which is a sponge, I guess.
He's wearing SpongeBob.
Still got the tie on. Ornament repair. Does anyone at home use ornament repair for their Christmas decorations?
It was just buy a new Christmas decoration.
Even she's wondering, where is this film going?
We all are.
Imagine watching this in the cinema and expecting it to be a real Christmas classic. I mean, it's fun to watch if you are aware that it's not a good film, but what if you asked Santa for Christmas?
I don't know.
What have you asked Santa?
No, what have you asked Santa for Christmas?
I said to you I could do with a bigger micro SD for my Switch because I filled it, and then I thought don't get me one because we can just buy it after Christmas cheap because I've still got about 20 gig left, but it's filling up fast.
I have tried to get you SD card.
Yeah, you kept going 128. I'm like, that's the one we've got. I need at least 512, I reckon. But it's going to be cheaper after Christmas. I can wait.
Is he confusing you, Stacey? Just a bit.
What did you ask for?
It sounds really silly, but because of the stuff that we've been through this year, it's just to keep, I don't know, health, wealth, and happiness and friendships. You know, that's all I ask. I don't ask much, do I?
There's one already
That's
open.
all I wish is just like loads of soppy stuff, really, for me. It's more the sentimental stuff.
Well, you asked for a hairdryer, but
I did ask for a hairdryer, and then I got it for my birthday. This is the problem with being a December child.
That wasn't the only thing I got, by the way, everyone.
No, I got.
But it was a good hairdryer, to be fair.
I wanted new PJs. I got new PJs, and then the unfortunate thing with Holly happened, which she'll forever be in my heart as well as yours. But we're very blessed with 3 that are just running around absolutely crazy right now.
I should interrupt you. For anyone who's going to see them get frisky.
They've just got zoomies.
For anyone who isn't watching this film, they basically had a scene where she said, "We can't go on the cruise unless we're going to donate to charity." And he's like, "No." Very next scene, 10 seconds later, "Okay, I'll donate to charity, but not a penny more than last year." Okay, let's go on the cruise. It literally solved itself within 10. What was the point? I've literally explained exactly what happened.
It's avoiding the rituals of Christmas.
Also, I don't think anyone would care if you skipped out on
Go and
Christmas.
check on these pigs a minute. They're going crazy.
He's giving out letters to everyone who works in his office saying, I'm not celebrating Christmas.
Oh, I should do that one day. That'd be great.
Winnie, Winnie, winter.
The music's quite upbeat, though.
Hmm. It's probably because it's trying to be a Christmas film. Trying. Emphasis on the word trying.
Anjali. Anjali. Anjali.
She's going to run away.
This is Angelica.
Yeah. It's a good dog.
We'll go for a pig each time we come on. She might dart off, so I've got to be extra careful with this one because she's not used to being handled. But
Aww. Hello, Angelica.
you like Holly's reincarnate.
Yeah.
Yeah, little angel. Angelica.
She's like, you're taking me away from my food.
She's doing zombies all the way around the place.
Are they only like a few weeks or a few months old at the moment?
I think they're 10 weeks old when they go in the pet shop, aren't they? And then we've had them for a week.
Mm. Cool.
Yeah, they'll get about twice the size, won't they?
Mm.
There's not the mum, the auntie from Sabrina.
Yeah. Dun dun dun.
Yay, Trey! His book is arriving Monday.
Oh, I saw the book. Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you.
It'd be interesting to see how it appeals to an American because there's a lot of English stuff still in there, but there's a lot of like Cedar Point stuff. I appreciate that anyway, Trey.
She's from Desperate Housewives as well.
That one, yeah.
The other lady.
These people are like, why don't you have your Christmas party so we can all come to your Christmas party and eat your food? Oh, the whole restaurant's looking at them now because she just said she's not having a Christmas party this year. Yeah, time to leave town.
Do you know what? She's actually doing really well, Angelica, to be handled as well.
Okay, Smith Jones has got one as well. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Right. I mean, there's how many puzzles in there?
There's about 60 odd. If you can do the Raidoki without looking at the answers, I'll be impressed.
That's what she said.
I wonder if they I did think the way they performed that joke, that was meant to be a kind of innuendo.
Really? What?
Yes,
This
Ben
smile.
and Holly, we need a piggy party.
Mm.
Oh, we do need a piggy party,
It's going
and
to jump out of your hand.
I might put her back in a minute, but we might order some hay as well at one point, which I need to.
Well, we don't
DM
need to
you
do that
about.
over the lot.
I know, I'm just saying. Just saying.
Oh, come on. That'll be really engaging.
If it's not about the money, you can still buy the tree and put it up.
This isn't about the money, so I'm just going to buy a really expensive cruise.
I'll put you back, Bob, because you're getting a little bit unsure now. Sorry.
This is where it start getting like horror story vibes.
Yeah. Just all outside the window.
I will say Dan Aykroyd's quite fun in this film though. Like it's just seeing him in there. They didn't need to have a third big name in it really after these two. But
Sorry, I just kicked the table then.
has anyone at home tried the Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Head vodka? It's quite fun.
What kind of name's Frohmeyer?
I think they just can't remember the random name, but I don't know if this is. I think this is made vaguely after a book, but I don't know. What sense. I don't know if it's a novel or a short children's Christmas book, and they've elaborated on a lot of stuff.
I think I know which one it might be. Probably the children's one.
Is it called Christmas Just Frohmeyer?
Yeah. Look at his stare, Jesus. I like the suspense, and
Shot.
it's just Dan Aykroyd. The suspense.
Oh, word, the music.
And it only just zoomed in on the window, and no one was really there. That's a kid from Malcolm in the Middle.
That music is terrifying.
Would the snow melt like that? Just a weird pattern of how it's left.
That's the one logic-defying thing in this movie.
Vic Frohmeyer.
I feel like he's going to sell us some vodka.
Just gets like a skull that just comes off screen.
That's what I thought. That's what I'm thinking. We've got one of them, haven't we? The skull.
Stacey's listening along. What's your favourite Christmas film, Stacey? And are you looking forward to Sunday? Dan Aykroyd's got a weird nose, hasn't he?
Oh, bless you for joining me.
You see it from the side there. It looks like a witch's nose. You don't see it from the front.
Well, he's dead. Oh, no, he's alive. Never mind. Oh, no, he's dead again.
I thought that whole exchange of him falling over again and everything could have been Tim Allen. He could have acted that out.
Oh, are you scared stiff for Sunday?
He's a bit nervous, I think.
Oh, bless
He'll be
you.
all right.
You'll be fine.
Gremlins.
Oh, Gremlins, yeah. I've actually got like a puzzle. How many pieces? I can't remember. It's like 1,000. And it's like, they're all obviously the green Gremlins.
Mm-hmm.
Wait for it. Oh no, it's going to happen in a minute.
Yeah. See you later, Ben and Holly.
See you later.
Thanks for joining. Oh.
Here you go.
Frosty.
Ready?
First. Pete knew, but it's time to put up your Frosty.
To the Batman.
Yeah, I was just about to say, did a Batman?
Oh.
And all that's left on the ground is a glass skull with vodka in it.
I thought you were going to say a part of this fake snow. That just
Oh, no.
Yeah, for anyone watching who's not watching at home, he's just been told by Dan Aykroyd to put up a big frosty decoration on top of his house. The same decoration that every house in the street has. This reminds me a bit of Wicker Man, where you've got that kind of cult of people on an island. It's almost like they're stuck in a cult, but they're not doing any of the stuff that they're being told to do.
Why did my mind immediately go to the ride? Poor cat. Right, I hate this film now.
Immediately get speedy and be like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil it, but worse stuff happens to that cat later on.
No. I think Phoebe's actually on the bed as well. I won't let her watch, don't worry.
It's the fact when he steps on the cat's tail, you heard it like there's bones crack.
Oh, yeah. Oh, poor little kitty.
They're bubbles.
It's basically like a white Phoebe.
Do you know what? I was going to say the exact same thing.
I mean, different coloured eyes as well. Phoebe's got yellow. Just the random power walker in the background.
I thought that was a postman at first.
Power walking behind her head.
The continuity wasn't right, was it?
No, that's what I thought.
I love the suspense they're trying to build up, and it's like it's Christmas with the Kranks.
It almost sounds like that before Christmas music.
And Jack Skeleton jumps in.
Oh, Scrooge reference.
Bar humbug.
There's another Scrooge reference.
The delivery on that was terrible.
Jesus.
I love how seriously Dan Aykroyd's taking this.
He's got his arms on his hips.
Yeah.
That's a cool ringtone. I don't know why I found that so funny.
It's like the kids on the bikes as well, like the cavalry at the back.
Oh no, it's not even that. What I was laughing at was someone his age answering the phone. Hey, babe.
Yeah, good point.
Guy in the brown jacket's looking directly at her in the window.
I love the Diet Coke sponsorship there as well. Right.
He's got muscle. Look, he's got guy behind him.
I like Scrooge so much, but I quite like the fairy. I think was it the fairy?
Oh, the taxi driver.
She just kind of kept slapping.
I like his dead boss. Was it his dead boss or something? One of the ghosts. Yeah.
Yeah. I might have to put that as one of them because I miss watching that.
I wasn't a fan of that. I don't really like the Scrooge story apart from the Muppets and the Jim Carrey one. And the Goes Wrong show version.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they got a stunt double for her under that blanket? Or do you reckon she's actually under there?
Why would they need a stunt double?
Because she doesn't want to waste her time doing the scenes. She's like, yeah, just put anyone under there. We can voice over it.
Well, yeah, but like specifically a stunt double though, like it's almost like it's a stunt.
Right, everyone, you got
a
phone Andrew next season when you're going to see him at the park. See if he answers the phone to everyone like that.
You need to give me his number.
I thought she was going to mow them down then.
Oh.
I thought it was
Now
still
that would have made the film interesting.
Oh, she's trying to hide, but she's in the car, so they're going to know it's her car.
Yeah. Although they're not really paying attention because they're too busy putting their own Frosties up.
Oh, they've spotted her.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I get the whole idea, like the horror vibes of this. That they really are trying to like, film it like a horror, but it really isn't.
It's like the horrors of mundane life.
And those are scary.
Dan Aykroyd's back.
Sorry.
I'll give you some vodka. Stop the
At
car.
what point is it her fault or his fault that if he gets injured now? Because she's speeding up.
It's always Dan Aykroyd's fault. I like how he kind of sounds like Peter Griffin when he says "stop the car."
I'd put my foot down at this point.
How do you get the fingers out?
That's what I thought.
Or maybe his fingers are actually chopped off.
Hey, Daryl.
Daryl's here.
Hope you're doing well.
Watching Christmas with the Kranks. If you own it, we're at 26 minutes now, pretty much.
Or if you completely legally own it.
I don't know if it's just our copy because we're watching it on Prime.
Oh.
But everything in the background seems very blurred compared to what's in the foreground.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Nice, actually. I can't stop eating gingerbread man.
Well, you've only got one left, so probably after that, I would have thought.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're going to get to see Tim Allen in Speedos in a minute. He's just showing everyone his Speedos he's just bought.
Is that the jump scare scene you were talking about?
Oh no, the jump scare scene is really good, even though you're going to know it's coming. Well, I won't tell you when it's coming. I'll tell you when it's been. Not for a while yet.
Is that Jeremy Corbyn behind him? Getting political here.
Crikey,
One of our friends, when we went to Oktoberfest, and every time I hear Seven Nation Army, I hear it. He was going, Jeremy Corbyn. Yeah. Every time I hear that song.
Yes, I think they did it at like a festival or something where Jeremy Corbyn appeared, and like the whole crowd did that. It's great.
National Lampoons is next Saturday, not this Saturday. We're going to be watching that.
Just slaps her in the face.
Oh, God.
this bit's a bit creepy. What happens here? Because it kind of happens, and there's no kind of follow on from it, rather than it just being a funny thing. I'll let the scene play out, and you'll see what I mean.
I don't get tanning mats because, like,
Yes, bit. It sounds so cartoonish as well. That man never comes back again, from what I remember. It just didn't make sense.
oh,
It's a bit. He's making it creepy as well.
that Reverend
Man of the church. Okay.
notices her in bikini.
Tis but a scratch.
And the
Yeah.
vicar looking down at her when she's wearing a bikini. This is just awkward.
Can you tell this was early 2000s?
Did it come out the same year?
I'd
as American
understand
Pie?
if it was like
Probably.
wasn't a Christmas film. Like, if I hadn't seen this before and I went to see a film called Christmas with the Kranks, I wouldn't think there's going to be a scene in it where they go to a tanning shop and then she hits her head, has to leave to the front desk, and the vicar turns up and just looks her up and down. That wouldn't cross my mind at all. It's still going on, by the way, for everyone at home. The vicar scene's still going on.
Oh, it kind of blended out then.
Oh, I thought you just meant like the film's still going on. Yeah, still going on.
Oh, they've made the front page in their Speedos and underwear because they went tanning.
Because that's a news story, apparently. Are the Kranks really that famous in this town?
I like the way they're going on a cruise, according to unnamed sources. They've been telling everyone they're going on a cruise.
What was his job again? He was the manager of a company.
Yeah, like in offices and stuff.
But what for? What company?
I don't know. It wasn't relevant. I don't think they told you what he did. Wouldn't it be weird if it was a toy company like in Santa
I'd
Claus?
laugh my head off if it was food, because all they've done is talk about food at the beginning. I find that hilarious. Because they're after chocolate chips.
I don't really think you needed that. I like a person's covering three.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Just see her like rushing in the background, trying to feed everyone.
We just had a character tell us another character's got cancer again. It could be their last Christmas. So that's.
I probably shouldn't be laughing in that bit then, should I? No, okay. Serious face.
Why did he park there? He lives across the street. He could have put his car in the drive.
Oh,
I'm gonna hate it every time this cat gets brutalized.
cover yourself in your blanket. Everything is fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is this scene? What are they even talking about?
That's a lot of this film can be summed up like that.
It's just like random conversation.
But it's just little bits like what I said about the car. He lives across the street.
Yeah.
He's parked up in front of his neighbour's house.
It's because it said it in the script.
He's parked just short of that drive, actually. I thought he parked directly in front of the drive. If you look in the background.
Oh, the point. Oh, you mean his drive? You mean?
Yeah.
That's how good the film is. We're talking about his drive.
Oh, gosh.
You could celebrate Christmas.
He could have said that actually. Yeah, that probably would have made him.
Probably won't help the cancer, but you know.
Oh, look at all those lights.
That's obviously on a set, but I've not seen that set. Sometimes you see stuff like Back to the Future, and you've seen that in Gremlins and a few other films, that main square. But this doesn't look too familiar.
Did you ever have like Christmas lights outside your house?
Yes, we used to have another tree in the carport. I've never understood having a lot of stuff outside because you're paying for it and you're not seeing it. I understand if you put it on for an hour or two and when everyone come round, but every night, and we've got neighbours just up the street that have an inflatable Olaf, and I got up this morning early, not this morning, yesterday, sorry, and it was still on, and I thought, you've had that on all night?
Yeah.
Who's looking at that?
Probably get stolen in Crewe.
I'm surprised it's not stolen here, to be fair.
So do you have any lights outside your house?
Not really. I mean, we barely have much inside, so it's just a bit of tinsel. That's it. Some cards on the wall.
I'm not. I mean, I'm the same. I never really had lights outside the house. And
Does anyone at home have lights outside their house at Christmas, or do they not go overboard?
I remember like driving to my grandma's, and like, oh look.
So the police have knocked on
calendar.
Tim Allen's door and they wanted to buy a calendar of them posing, although they're still enclosed in the pictures, but it's kind of suggestive. And he won't buy one because he's not celebrating Christmas. He could have just bought a calendar and they would have walked away and it'd be fine.
It'd be so funny if the police arrested him for that.
I don't know if that woman's happy with the calendar or not. Just like,
just saying, I remember driving to my grandma's, driving back, and then we'd like watch all the lights, and then my mum and dad would have like to see the tape player on in the car, and it'd play like loads of like banging Christmas music. I used to think it was magical. Still do. Like twinkly lights. Oh my gosh, they're gonna go sing.
why would you not have net curtains?
This is one of my favourite bits.
They're treating it like an action film. Like they got snipers on them or something.
What's the name of that band? Is that film? Sorry, is it Risky Business where he slides across in that shot and starts?
I just love the juxtaposition in this.
Thing is, they're so open and exposed. Already. I don't understand.
That's why you need net curtains.
Yeah. What did you think it was? Yeah. What else would it be? To be fair, I'd have the exact same reaction if I had Christmas carolers. So.
You ain't getting no figgy pudding from here.
What's the thing with the hands?
It's military, apparently. Oh, they're all joining in now.
The whole street's doing it.
Just Dan Aykroyd in the background.
His head movements are really into it.
Yeah.
Oh. Now they're getting quicker.
Oh.
He's putting in way too much effort for Christmas with the Kranks.
Did he get nominated for supporting actor?
I thought he was the main character. Why has it gone like really?
It's the music.
Tension.
Turns out Michael Myers actually is in this, and it's actually a Halloween film.
It's a prequel, yeah.
I've only ever watched Halloween Ends. I just randomly went to go and see it in the cinema once. It's pretty good.
Tension.
and suddenly in her basket
Yeah.
of wool.
Jump scare.
That's the one!
I was thinking, like, in a basket of wool, she finds like a little glass skull full of vodka. Oh god, the snowman in the background's a bit terrifying. Like, I feel like that's going to jump scare them. I noticed as well, everyone has the same snowman.
Yeah, they've all got the same, yeah.
Yeah. Oh god.
The sound effects.
I see what he's doing.
Leave the cat alone.
I think by the end of the show, James is going to call the RSPCA on them.
Why is he
Yeah.
cheering because the mailman fell over? It wasn't his fault.
I call the RSPCA on a film that's nearly 20 years old.
The cat is dead.
Here we go. This is the worst thing they do to it.
Oh no, what? Why? Why?
They put it on the poster. It's on the
Leave
poster
it
for the film.
alone. No, they get Dr. Seuss then there somewhere.
The bear that the child's holding.
What, the Beanie Baby one?
Yeah, the purple one she's got. That's one that my grandma had, and it was on her birthday. It was a red one that I had.
He's dressed for...
He looks like a Vulcan.
Yeah. And this is where the Star Trek stuff comes in.
Yeah, for anyone at home, he's had Botox and he's got
Yeah.
a numb face and he's trying to eat.
His eyebrows look like Vulcans. So.
He's Spock now.
I shouldn't really laugh, but it's self-inflicted. I'm so mean. He can't even eat his own food.
He's acting. It's not like we're watching someone struggle.
But
Also, it's Botox.
true, that's what I was laughing.
Oh, Sibby's watching. I don't know. If you've got the film, you can watch along with us. We were at 41 minutes.
Christmas with the Kranks.
I'm kind of on Luther's side here.
To be honest, we never really had carolers around here.
I think we had it one year. So I remember it was COVID, so they kind of knocked on the door on us at the end of our drive, and they had like a Bluetooth speaker with a microphone on wheels, if I remember rightly. And I was like, no, thank you.
I don't think I was here for that.
You were, yeah. COVID was a weird time. We had someone dressed as Pikachu roaming the streets, an adult. So.
That was brilliant during lockdown.
That was one of the best
like
CCTV.
It's like a reverse Pokemon Go or something. Where it's like...
It's like someone in one of those inflatable suits.
Yeah, it was a
and
Pikachu
just
one.
like rocking back and forth with a little bucket in its hand. Well, side to side, sorry. Like they do. But the money went towards the key workers.
Why doesn't he just give them the Frosty? It just seems like it's costing him more to... He can still go on the cruise.
That's good.
To the daughter. This is what my mum and dad do when I ring them.
Really?
I'm on the phone to my mum or my dad, and then the other parent then goes to the phone in the other part of the house and be like, "Hello, just have to hear your voice." What's your favourite Christmas movie, Sibby Vlogs?
Yeah, Graham. What's your favourite Christmas film?
Yeah.
He's going to say Christmas with the Cranks, and we've ruined it for him.
Mm-hmm.
So for anyone not watching at home, their daughter's rung up and she's flown back. So now they're going to have to quickly celebrate Christmas and all the chaos that entails in like a day or so.
Uh-oh. I think they're inviting themselves over.
Oh, so it's Christmas Eve already. Do you think this started as a Christmas film, or do you think they changed it because they knew it was going to release at Christmas, but it was originally a different kind of film?
Not a clue.
Such an odd film.
I'm still waiting for Mike Myers to show up. Right. Sorry, Michael Myers, not the one from Austin Powers.
That's my swamp.
Donkey.
That's my Frosty.
Yeah.
Is she getting...
Oh,
that looks like uniform for Target. Oh, it's that vest again. Which was going to a job.
It's a waistcoat.
No, that's just her uniform for the film. Just
She looks like she could work in like a gingerbread shop with that waistcoat on and be like, "Hi."
Do you want her to make you some more gingerbread, man?
Yeah, you have them with drawers now.
I know, I've run out now. I'm like,
You ran out completely?
no.
No, okay, I was going to
I
say.
have a whole tub full of them. A nice little treat every once in a while.
Blairy.
That's still terrifying.
Just smiling now.
Yeah. That's what I'd be more scared about. How's he gone from frowning to smiling?
How'd you drive into that?
Oh,
Accidentally.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is also a quality Christmas film.
Yeah, Sibby, it's a week on Saturday. We're watching that with Rob from Straight to Video, who runs the 80s video store. Not this Saturday, next Saturday we're watching that one. But we have got Stakesy on Sunday, this Sunday, to watch Night Before Christmas.
Yeah, so if you've got any of the copies and want to watch along, you can do. Have you got Puzzle Book yet? That's what I want to know. You messaged me about it.
Don't put him pressure on him.
Message me. Have you got one?
Yes, put the pressure on.
Make sure you got one in time for Christmas, but yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to do a second one where it's just fairgrounds.
Curious, that's all. Not pressure, as in just curious.
I'll have to do a scare maze one time. I could possibly help you.
There is some scare maze stuff in here. There's some crosswords that are just... What was it?
Frightfully Fun Nights.
Frightfully Fun Nights. There's Fright
cool.
Nights stuff. There's a Scarefest one. I can't remember what pun I used. Oh, yeah. Festive Scares, because it's Scarefest.
Same thing again, where it's like the...
It's all puns. What is that? They let him keep the tape. Is that the one he knocked over?
So I could just imagine that hitting the cat when he threw it.
Is it because he drove so
I don't know if we've got
fast
any
that
more
he lost a lot?
cat-related carnage or not.
I hope not. I don't think I can take any more.
surprised how sunny it is over there. The snow's still there.
I don't think it's real snow.
Really?
Because the pattern it's melted in is just very odd.
Yeah.
Well, I assume that they use the snow to make the snowmen, but then again, they're all the same snowman.
They're like plastic, yeah.
Yeah.
I was reckon that extra in the background got paid because it seems like he doesn't need to be there.
It's like the Power Walker earlier. He just didn't need to be there.
Yeah.
Oh, is this going to go well? Getting his neighbour's tree and returning it before. Hang on.
What?
He's borrowing his neighbour's tree, right? Because he needs a tree.
Yeah.
Where's his neighbour going and why is his neighbour allowed to leave?
I think I just saw some presents in the background, so they might be going to visit like relatives or something.
Yeah, but still, they're still leaving the town.
Yeah, but they're not celebrating all together.
Yeah, I think it's like as long as you're celebrating Christmas, it doesn't matter. So.
That's why he's decorating his house and he's leaving it.
Wait, so that means the Kranks could have just said they were celebrating Christmas somewhere else, but would just go on the cruise.
Yeah,
I just sold the film.
Yeah, I bet there's quite a few ways instances like that. Can they not see him behind them?
Another way to solve the film: make Dan Aykroyd the main character.
I'd like to see a sequel where you just see it from his point of view. It's like, he was right.
Yeah. Tim, stop chasing after this kid.
He heard what you said about the cat, and now he's just going after kids instead, just assaulting them.
See it again, just like put horror music on this, and it would be much more terrifying. You just did. You just rugby tackled him.
Yeah, that would not go down well in society.
I need a little help, and if you don't give it me, I'll rugby
tackle
tackle you.
That they're going to get because seeing the size of that cart.
Finally, a different snowman.
Could have got that one. Is what you could have had.
That won't fit on the cart.
He's going to break something.
Oh,
that tree looked like it was decorated by a psychopath. It was just random stuff all over it. We don't want to see the tree.
Was the psychopath Michael Myers by any chance?
Yeah, it jumps out the tree.
It's the part where the mask comes through. You're like,
yeah. I mean, that's why it looks so bad. It's because he has the mask on, so we can't really see what he's doing.
Oh, there's a cat.
There's a cat. Jinx. Why were you watching their house anyway?
Yeah, it's like
creepy man. He just has like the binoculars ready. Oh god.
Oh, there's only one left.
Is that what that?
Wait. So she wants one as well.
Oh, her face.
Just push her over.
Oh, her face. I pushed the trolley the other direction, me. So she get out
so this is where the power walking story arc went. This continues to this.
I wonder how many times they had to go down that aisle though to do that scene.
That looks like they probably did it in one take. Well, that's a big tin.
I was going to say, how big's that ham?
I didn't think it was that big when they did the other shot.
Creepy.
I thought you just said something else just then.
Well,
don't tell him it's the last one. He's not going to let you buy it. No, it's the Diet Coke's on show again.
See, it's a sponsorship.
Coke. Oh yeah. Even the child's like, no, just no.
Please go away, scary lady. This seems very impractical.
Seems very precarious.
I can just imagine it going.
I would have just taken the
Oh,
twig.
so they're not actually approaching him. They're just laughing at him now. They're like, we're watching him steal stuff.
Yeah, because the only law that this town cares about is whether you're celebrating Christmas or not. Nothing else.
Oh, it's the police. How's he going to explain this one?
Oh, Cubs.
Chicago Cubs, yeah. So it's a John Hughes film. He always puts Chicago references in.
What is that football ornament?
Oh
The football
yeah.
thread.
What is it?
Isn't it a mascot?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, soccer ball, because we're in America. So.
Yeah, soccer.
Don't swing it like that. That is a giant tin of ham. But it fits under the car.
But how?
That's not the same tin, is it? Because that would never fit under that car.
Yeah.
It's just like she's trying to run slowly.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the truck would not drive that close to the edge of the road when it sees a woman there. 5-second rule. I like the way the audio went into the next scene then.
It's like you could hear it from afar.
Yeah.
His teeth look like they're trying to escape his mouth. That's Frohmeyer's kid. Jesus.
Poor kid having to have that surname.
Yeah, I just realised it's Frohmeyer's kid.
I didn't know. Nothing in the film says it's his kid. That's
Also,
just another one of the kids, yeah.
Why didn't the kid explain this earlier? He was there with the police when they saw him.
Yeah.
Could have saved all that hassle. Have some vodka from this crystal skull. The kid's in on it too.
I don't think Crystal Skull existed yet. That's probably why it's not in the film.
Well, like it would have been in the film if it had existed.
I can imagine, yeah. Dan Aykroyd's a bit crazy these days.
Love watching. Is it JonTron that showed that?
Oh, yeah. That's where I saw it.
Love JonTron.
Just like replace all the Diet Cokes with crystal vodka skulls.
But it's the way he goes over the top about how it's got no antifreeze in it.
Yeah.
So what's she got instead of ham?
Fish.
I think that's a nod to Home Alone where he calls him Trout Sniffer.
I wouldn't know. I've never watched Home Alone.
Oh, watch Home Alone. Oh, spoiler alert.
I know. To be fair, she said about frozen pizza. I'd be fine with that for Christmas. Great.
Yeah, you've got the herb dip.
Oh, garlic herb dip.
About 10 in the fridge, isn't there?
Yeah, Papa John's. That's what I got for my birthday. Was ordered some pizza.
Just the dip, yeah.
And
Just
then
all the
I
dip.
ordered extra dip.
Sure, there's loads of extra dip, but you got shafted on that because they normally give you like one dip with the pizza, and then you can buy more. You decided to buy about 10. We only got 10. We didn't get like the 2 you should get free.
Yeah.
And you're like, hang on, we should have got more because you get free one.
Yeah, it's quite cheap.
So it's a bit.
I was too hungry about that point. I was like, "There's pizza involved."
Well, last time we got the pizza, you didn't let the guy leave till you double checked we had all the extra dip she'd ordered.
Well, this other guy wanted to go quick. I was like, "There's a line there. There's a step there in the top."
It's gonna hang Frosty.
What?
That can't be the easiest way to get that up there. Not on your own, anyway.
How did that make it into this film?
That's
Hello.
Bailey.
I tried Bailey's once and it was just no.
I'm not a Bailey.
They used to
So
have a
strong.
one many years ago, but they don't do it anymore. That was all right.
Oh,
Yeah.
pardon me.
Why is he dressed up like the next Doctor?
I thought he looks and sounds a bit like a cheap man's version of Martin Short.
Yeah, kind of.
I said the same thing when I first saw this, and I thought, does he look like a Doctor Who?
Yeah, he's got like the scarf, bow tie, like the tuxedo bit.
The American Sylvester McCoy.
No, yeah, kind of, yeah. I beg your pardon.
He just looked familiar.
So she's invited him to her Christmas party, and she doesn't know who he is.
Oh, I see. Right.
He apparently knows who she is, but she's like, "I don't know you, but should I know you?"
And he knows.
And now he's suddenly leaving the shop. He's been invited. He didn't want to buy anything.
Doctor, who are you? That was terrible.
No, that was a good one. I quite like that.
How is he still hanging Frosty? That's going to sound very out of context for no one who's watching.
That doesn't look like it's going to be stable. He's being watched by Dan Aykroyd.
Isn't Dan Aykroyd watching all of us? Serious question, is he actually watching all of us? He probably is. Why did that sound like an...
Okay, I get it now.
Why did putting up his Frosty sound like an innuendo?
No, it's the fact the kids were like all excited. They were playing like PlayStation 2.
The kids were excited about him putting up his Frosty.
Get on the street.
No.
The mitten's like oddly shaped.
Yeah.
It's a bit too late by this point for them to give him
Yeah.
tips.
Yeah, because that's going to help.
Oh gosh, how does it actually fit on there? Oh wait.
I think he's got to tie it around the chimney. Oh, that's evil.
Really?
That's terrifying.
Cut to credits now.
That would actually work.
Yeah. Oh no, cut to credits now. There you go.
What was it?
Hang on, this is such an upbeat film, if I remember rightly.
Also, that would have ripped his leg off, like, you know, with it being like tied around his leg with that amount of force. Would have at least like dislocated something.
There was something in that Frosty that just didn't.
If I remember,
well,
he said something quite upbeat here. Here you go. Family film. I don't think that's weathered well, that line.
Especially after the whole Frosty hangy thing. Jesus.
That's a bit overkill.
Literally in this case.
Is that in case he falls from about 4 feet?
Also, why is the ambulance red? Why?
They're getting all... Oh, I suppose they've got to cut the rope.
yeah.
You need you need bolt cutters to cut the rope. Cut to credits. I just love those compilations online where they just cut to credits on like animated films and stuff. At, like,
have you seen the ones where something bad's about to happen and then it goes,
yeah, that's it.
Yeah. That's the least trustworthy looking guy to talk to the police.
Oh, like GTA.
What a boat!
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that did.
Do.
Is Dan Aykroyd just a megaphone?
Yeah.
Whenever they say crank, I'm just like, crank.
Is this wasting ambulance time or?
Yes, yes, it is.
They've got a perfectly good reason to ring the fire engine company because they basically made themselves a stage there just to announce that.
Why do they have 2 turkeys?
How big's the oven? That's what I want to know. Turkeys are massive.
They might have more than one oven at this rate.
Double oven.
Wasn't he acting like that when he was telling him to put this stuff up all the time?
Yeah, but this is Dan Aykroyd. He just gives you some vodka and then all your problems go away. The music in the background just...
That was a community slap in the face. If I ever heard one.
That's not the police's job.
Oh, the stare.
Shall I offer you vodka?
Yeah, exactly. I think Dan Aykroyd's on the vodka at the moment with that.
I think the chief would agree that that's not their job, though.
Yeah, that's not their job.
How many crimes were committed while they were?
I think the bigger question is, how many snowmen does this town have?
I think it's just one long street.
Is it that they need a snowman in every house for it to start snowing?
I like this music.
They even invited the vicar who was looking at her earlier. Cinnamon sticks. Jones is still fitting that washer. I saw some photos of what happened there. That was quite bad. Hopefully it's going to be all right.
No.
Well, I'm glad you got your washer sorted as well. That's quite cool. LED lights that are like pine cones.
It's quite cool to have a little montage for Dan Aykroyd there.
Smoking cinnamon, yeah.
Wait, the firemen are helping with the party? Why?
Yeah, everyone involved now. They probably lost their job, so they're like...
Well, yeah, I mean, again, that's not their job.
Would that age well that she was just chasing that kid with mistletoe trying to kiss him? And he was like, no.
No. But then again, most things in this film probably wouldn't age well. Unlike Dan Aykroyd's vodka, probably does age very well.
Are you on commission?
No.
Do you think red and gold is a bit overdone for Christmas these days?
Oh, wait. He's got an idea again.
I've got an idea. Vodka.
Crystal skull!
Just throws the skull.
American Airways.
It's all right. Slimer's collecting you.
Slime. Let him out of the ghost trap.
Enrique.
Enrique.
Oh, you spelled my name right. Also,
surely they remember what she looks like.
Well, also, her name's Blair Plus as well.
No, it's a T. It's Blair.
Oh, I see. I thought that was a plus.
They quickly montage through anything that's Christmas related to get back to the...
That is seriously flashing different things just there.
What's that thing on his desk? Like that monkey thing.
Or something like that.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, it's a monkey,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's some African art for some reason.
Like Aboriginal.
Yeah, Rwanda.
We can't mention Rwanda
Sort
because
of
of the
thing,
politics
isn't it,
going
with
on at
all
the
the
moment.
dots?
Yeah.
I thought their art had like loads of dots and things though on like sculptures and things.
Oh, the fireman's to bring the lights up outside. Oh, it's him.
The doctor brought the ham. Oh my god, he went back in time to get more ham. That explains it.
That's much better. I was going to say, do you reckon his wife was the woman who was trying to beat her to the ham? But that makes more sense.
Yeah. Starbucks. Weirdly, I didn't think Starbucks was that old, but it's in Austin Powers though, isn't it? And that's like in the 90s or early 2000s. Also, what is that screen in their car like?
It's like an old DOS. That's what computers were like in the late 90s.
Well, no, just it looks very high tech for like a police car.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the opposite.
No,
like a touch screen in there.
Well, I mean, for the time, yeah, but like to be in a police car, like they have a whole computer in there. Like, I've seen those crates. Although weirdly, it's like Christmas colors as well. Again, I feel that this is a waste of the fireman's time.
I feel like this is a bit of the film we don't need to see.
Yeah, probably.
It's like padding.
Also, why are they giving this guy the job? He's clearly the guy who doesn't know what he's doing.
Wowzers.
Cut to credits.
That's brilliant. Dan Aykroyd. Whoops.
Have a vodka.
How does he know Luther's going to check the breaker? Luther was inside when he said that.
Because he's psychic. Dan Aykroyd and the character. Also, why does Spike have like a little radio mic to the police? Does he just have that, or? Yeah, and it's a kid talking to us on the other end. Because we employ children.
They look like they're in a rush.
Yeah.
Oh, it's snowing.
Yeah, because that's going to work. If it doesn't work, keep trying. Or that.
I did.
Use a mallet. What are those candles?
I think it's meant to be a Christmas tree, maybe.
Is
that Obama on the left?
Yes. Before he was in office. That's a long flashlight.
I was going to say the same thing.
That was not a euphemism. Not a euphemism.
So what happens if Spike radios them now? They'll hear everything.
Yeah, but again, like it's a kid on the radio to the police. Why would?
Oh my word!
That reminds me many times I've done costumes for Scarefest.
That reminds me of me on my golf days. The downside of being slightly tanned.
I feel like this scene wasn't important.
Again, I feel like we can say that.
Passing time a little bit and hope.
It's called
So basically, they went
padding.
to see a fake crime, but there's actually a crime going on.
Oh,
Is that a VCR?
Why didn't he just take it with him? What? How did that slow down the police in any way? He could have still took it with him up the. Oh, that was a bonk. No, he's not.
Why can't he go after him?
He's not getting away. I feel like the couple in the car can relate to us watching this at the moment. It's just Terror. Open the door. Oh.
What is this still in the alley?
We got him.
Horror film.
Yeah, this was definitely a horror film before. Looks like Steve Jobs. Or
Is
Dwayne
it
The Rock
tucked in
Johnson.
shirt?
You thought Jobs, I thought Simon Cowell, actually.
Yeah, Simon Cowell. Just need more of the Botox back, and then it'll be him.
Why is the dad Fromire too?
This tune. Christmas.
The kid's actually running away from, or cycling away from the police car.
It's a slow speed chase.
It's like that scene in Austin Powers with the when they're on like the ice rink, and that guy keeps screaming no, but he just doesn't move out of the way.
So the criminal's in there too, right?
Yeah. He'll be the sacrifice for the Christmas feast.
See, they could have had a funny bit where they mistake him for the boyfriend, but they waste the film with other jokes. And
They could have had a funny bit.
Yeah.
Just in general.
It's lovely to see a community to get together, though, when...
Yeah, because they're getting free stuff.
Yeah, but... like
that doesn't happen in real life.
Everyone's brought something from their home to contribute, so it's just nice to hold togetherness again.
Why didn't they just say to her, we were going to go on a cruise, but you ruined it?
Trey, I like free stuff.
I'm going to assume this film is like what it's like in America to celebrate Christmas. The whole town wants you to put Frosty up and stuff like that.
No, don't smoke a pipe indoors.
Dan Aykroyd looking legend.
You know what I'm smoking in my pipe? Vodka. How did you rob a place if you haven't eaten in 7 days?
His hair looks cool, that kid's hair.
How does the snow stick to the window like that?
Super glue, probably.
I've never seen the movie fully, just bits and pieces.
As long as you're not expecting a serious film, a well-constructed film, it's fun to laugh at how badly it's done.
Also, how did that kid undo his cuffs? He doesn't have the key.
He's Fromire's kid, he can do what he wants. The Snowman cake looks cool. What do you have at Christmas for the meal, Trey? In like the meat, I mean. I'm asking Trey in the chat because you have turkey at Thanksgiving. So do you have something different?
This guy again.
Is the American thing at Christmas different to turkey because it's done at Thanksgiving, or do you still have turkey?
Even the daughter doesn't know who it is.
I think we're having lamb this year. Lego
Ham
lamb.
and turkey. Let's have turkey then. We have turkey's the main thing over here.
Oh my gosh.
Rachel's in.
Hi.
Marty McFly, he time travelled as well.
It's the crossover we've all been waiting for. And it happened in Christmas with the Kranks. Do the carolers just wear that outfit all the time?
I think that as well. I was like, it's quite a nice outfit.
Well, it's the same.
Do you just wear it for the rest of the day?
It's the same day, isn't it? Still.
I like this.
I don't know. Actually, I've lost track of what day they're on in the film.
Jamming music.
They invited the woman from the tanning place.
Yeah.
Vicar, he's just doing tambourine. Stare at Enrique. Tambourine. Stare at Enrique. Oh, here he is. He can never see without him.
It's Rob Burton. I was editing the footage with him the other day, and I just got his songs stuck in my head. It's a nightmare.
Do you reckon he can actually play the accordion, or do you reckon he just went, I want this big accordion in this scene?
Depends if he's had a vodka or not.
Hey, Gareth, as well. Hope you're both all right.
No.
Awkwardly, that guy's still in the middle, who no one knows why he's there.
And he sneaks off to the TARDIS. And...
He's lost his scarf, to be fair.
It's because he regenerated. But kept the same face.
That's a cool thing in Lego Dimensions. If you played as Doctor Who and you died, your character came back as a different Doctor. It was really cool.
I love that game so much.
We've not played it in a while, have we?
No, I'm not playing it.
I don't think I managed to collect all the figures yet. One day I'll
No,
probably do it
get
for
them
the
all.
channel. Yeah.
I got most.
Although I remember the worst thing was I got the Doctor Who level pack, but it didn't work straight away, so I had to wait like a month or so before I could actually play it, because it just kept bugging out on one bit of it. So it's great though.
Just asked how long left on the film.
We are at
19 minutes left.
Yeah. I say that. Some of that's
An
probably
hour and
credits, to be
20.
fair. We're at an hour 19. Have you seen the film? Dan Aykroyd's got an accordion at this point. This isn't a Christmas song, is it?
Well, it fits in perfectly then.
Is that Great Balls of Fire?
Really going for it. Come on.
Oh no.
Everybody.
It's a very similar song though. It's a Great Balls of Fire.
Just starts playing Ghostbusters.
I think I'd be that lady.
Is he siphoning alcohol?
It's crushed velvet that she's wearing that's green, and I'm like, oh, that's a lovely colour.
I think we're ready for Christmas, aren't we? We'll do a big shop next
there's
weekend.
2 things
For
left to
food.
get, and then dash away, dash away, dash away all.
I'm never ready for Christmas. It was February last week, and now it's December.
It's all that editing.
Yeah, I know. That's the reason why there's a backlog. I thought it was February, but now it's December.
Definitely going to watch it. Dark Shadow vlogs.
Yeah.
The festive period.
Yeah, the Halloween stuff is literally going to be coming out during the festive period. It's great. I mean, I mean, Halloween's my Christmas anyway, so
Yeah. Like Nightmare Before Christmas.
yeah. Christmas, Halloween, just without the Christmas.
My bank account is not a huge fan of Christmas, says Trey.
Neither's
Are you
mine.
I don't think anyone's is.
Are you not drinking tonight?
I'm not drinking mulled wine. I've got
wine?
Stella. You're right to pass through that.
I'm drinking definitely not cordial whatsoever.
Definitely not Crystal Head vodka.
No, because it's not in a skull.
So.
This is the type of town I live in, right?
Drinking.
On the spotted page for our town. I won't say where we live, but a couple of years ago, someone went, "When did Stella go from 4.8% to 4.6?" And it was a big talk. That's what the people in our town are like.
An outrage.
It's 4.6, but it used to be 4.8, and they all realised straight away and put it on Facebook. No, it's 4.6.
Oh my god, it's another doctor.
Wait a minute, there's the neighbours across the road. Oh.
And they have cancer too, so that makes it extra sad.
And no net curtains.
That's the saddest thing of all.
As the mum said, though, it was that sense of community and togetherness. It's lovely, I think.
It's going to give them the ham. Oh, his as well. I was kind of joking about that. Is he going to throw that glass?
They just slips over and then the ham rolls again. It's just like another montage of the ham rolling and him chasing after it.
That's karma. Yeah, the guy who was spying on him with the binoculars is now stuck up on the roof.
All right.
That's a nice wreath.
It's got a cat on it as well.
I'd love to make like, oh yeah.
It
I'd
does.
love to make like a traditional wreath for like the proper willow and everything. They're quite easy to make apparently. I get paid tomorrow. Probably my bank account will be zero.
Yeah, but it'll be fun time.
Hmm.
If no one's seen it on Travel with the Jones YouTube channel, they did quite a fun little video of them putting up their real Christmas tree, which was quite fun. We don't have an advent calendar, but we unboxed one on the channel. It's on the channel. Thomas Tank Engine.
Depending on how my backlog goes as well, I might have a special video out for Christmas Day, possibly. Fingers crossed. So, might be something festive, but.
Oh.
He's like, I don't even like ham.
He said he doesn't like ham, and he said that his wife's vegetarian. It was really thoughtful.
And the cat's allergic to ham.
Gonna buy the Thomas the Tank Engine one, Rachel.
That Aykroyd's stealing the party.
As he does.
If you do buy it, Rachel, get it online. It's cheaper than going to the store.
With the way that the windows are lit up, it looks like something out of a Christmas card. Oh.
He looks surprisingly clean, considering he's outside in the snow.
And then you just see Michael Myers running down the street.
He stays on that shot for way too long. Like, if it was a short film, I'd understand, but they seem to drag things out.
It's called padding, Mike.
It doesn't need it.
I want the ham back.
Oh, he's the cat.
Don't you dare.
Oh no!
That's the twist. They weren't talking about her when they said about the cancer.
Oh no.
Where's Phoebe?
I think she's on the bed still. Yeah, she's been very good. Not wanting to go out or anything. Oh, they give them the holiday.
It's still about the money.
That's the lesson of this film. Money. And spend that money on Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Skull vodka.
Well, that's an advertisement for travel insurance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you transfer holiday tickets like that?
Probably nowadays. Maybe I'm not back in 2004.
Oh.
Are they going to let him look after the cat?
Just wait.
Let me look after the cat. It just reminds me of that bit from It. Go on, take it.
Take the cat.
And he bites his arm off.
It's happening.
I'll brutalize him some more. Go on, rip his face off. Go on.
Redemption, yeah.
Yeah. I just want like the final 10 minutes of this film just to be like Tim Allen being brutalized by the cat.
James is the voice for the cat on this film.
Yeah, I'm the voice of all cats.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You're like, no.
Wait, is he not taking the cat? Do you have any vodka?
No, the vodka's that way.
No, but Dan does. No.
I was going to say, Gareth, it is a horror film.
Yeah, it kind of is close.
We've touched on it earlier in a lot of ways.
There is
It's some kind of like horror tropes, but
It was a jump scare.
especially the snowman as well. I mean, they're terrifying.
jump scare, times of awkwardness.
Social interaction, that's scary enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to die.
Oh.
He's going to die.
Oh, felt that.
And then Frosty turns evil
Right.
again and eats him. This guy.
What's the kid doing just going around the bedrooms?
Quality acting there. The Rough.
I thought it'd be like the Santa Claus where he'd fall and then he disappears and he doesn't have any clothes.
He puts the coat on, he becomes the robber.
He's naked somewhere.
Where did Santa come from?
It's the Santa from the start of the film where you offered him an umbrella. That was long-term storytelling.
You swore at me. Merry Christmas. Why is Santa selling umbrellas? Wouldn't he give them to children?
When you put it together, it's Sylvester McCoy as well.
Santa unionizes.
Oh, apologies.
Goes on strike.
I don't actually have my phone with me at the minute, but I will have a look after.
He still doesn't want to go in his house, does he?
Yeah, I was about to say he's been out in the snow for quite a bit. Still waiting for Michael Myers to show up.
It can still happen.
Just runs in and shanks him.
That's so cute.
Aykroyd looks so happy.
So creepy.
My vodka has worked.
Vodka for everyone. And you get a vodka, and you get a vodka.
Ladder's still up against the side of the...
3 shots all round!
Yeah. Just lobbing the skulls at everyone.
It's not a pipe, it's an air horn.
I kind of want that now, like a pipe that's an air horn.
Jesus, look at all those snowmen.
Oh my god, they're real.
Real, yeah, one's alive.
Oh no.
They're gonna take over your chimneys!
I thought it was just that street, not like the whole town.
And now the flying car exists. We're going to the Harry Potter universe. What?
That was still not too
The ultimate decision I've got to make now. Amazon is asking me, do I like Christmas with the Kranks?
Oh god, I don't want to see. I don't want to see the tan again.
Oh no, great. We'll recommend more like this.
Oh no, not the cat being brutal. It's just showing like the worst things of the film.
Do you feel like the ending solved anything?
I don't think any of this film solved anything.
I reckon the whole community next year would be like, do you remember that one year when you ended up not doing Christmas?
Hmm.
Yeah, that was messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gareth, we mentioned vodka because Dan Aykroyd sells his own vodka. That's what we mentioned.
Crystal Skull.
Crystal
Crystal
Skull vodka,
Skulls.
which I've tried before.
Yeah.
Well, we had like a mini one, I think, wasn't it? That we shared.
I think Park James and Steve got it for me one Christmas, yeah.
Well, like a tiny skull. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little skull.
So we actually have a little shot glass of Channel on it when we first started.
that thing with love.
I don't know if it almost looks like she's trying to do the L thing on her head. Though.
Yeah, but failing miserably. Is that the memorial card for the cat or something? Okay, why would someone make this as a postcard?
That'd be a good postcard.
Why would these be postcards?
Postcard on the credits.
And then creepy Santa, like.
Oh. Why is Enrique not in it?
Don't know.
He died shortly after filming.
Got taken by Frosty.
No, Dan Aykroyd's one is actually called Crystal Head Vodka.
Don't remind me of the cat.
It's in a skull-shaped glass bottle.
I'm laughing at your reaction.
Yeah, it's so sad. It's cats.
I'm so cruel.
I don't mind when any people get hurt. It's just cats. It's like when I watch the Avatar films. It's like when any of the Na'vi get hurt, I really feel sorry for them. But when any of the humans die, I'm just like, let them die.
Skull ain't that dead man's fingers? No, it's
That's
not
what I was saying.
fingers, yeah.
When you were laughing, then that's what I was replying to.
Yeah, I couldn't stop laughing at people's reactions.
So, what did you think of that film, James?
It was weird. Very weird film.
Is that going to become a classic every Christmas?
I'm probably trying to forget it every Christmas. Hopefully, and all the cat abuse.
Would you have liked it if there was no cat related?
A bit more, yeah, probably. And not enough Michael Myers, and we needed vodka. That's my review.
It's okay. But
it's all right.
It's one of them that I'd watch it, like, we've watched it twice now, but I'd be like...
In general, not this Christmas, by the way.
It wouldn't be the go-to film for me to watch again, I don't think.
If I was with friends and knew I wanted a film to laugh at, I'd watch it. Yeah. But I wouldn't watch it on my own and go, this is going to get me in the spirit.
Yeah. It's like when you can take the mick out of really easily.
But yeah, I quite like the music. I want to know who did the rock version though. I don't know if it sounded a bit like Rancid or Tim Bomb, was it the main singer?
From there's the music bit now.
But yeah, trying to find it now.
It'd be White Christmas, wouldn't it?
Yeah. We smash. Just have a look at the credits now. See who it is.
There you go, White Christmas.
White Christmas by Irving Berlin. Performed by Dean Martin.
I don't think that's the actual version we're listening to. I think they just put that in there because it's a cover of it.
I know,
There's another White Christmas.
Performed by
Performed by
Duplex.
Duplex.
And then another one.
Oh my
How many
gosh,
White
yes.
Christmases are in? And another
One
one.
Christmas,
And
oh.
another one.
So it's going to be at the end because it's the last song.
And then Blue Christmas as well.
I thought Blue Christmas was Elvis.
How many Christmases are there? The Merry Christmas? Like, there's so many Christmases.
Maybe there's going to be a post-credit
What's your
scene with...
Michael Myers.
What's your favourite Christmas song, James?
Not gonna call
On the
not
spot.
a clue.
Oh, look. Alan King was the name of the cat, look.
Don't do that. Can't do that to
Right,
me.
well, they just gingerbread back at you through the screen. Wait, where's Lucille?
Oh, look.
Lucille.
It's coincidental if that cat's real. It's unintentional.
Oh,
Oh, no,
my
there's
God.
no animal harm.
Can I have
The,
Lucille?
the worst thing is the cat is probably dead now because it's been
Can I have
20 years since the film. That's so sad.
This I got from the
Aw.
Cato's farm. It's a seal.
Yeah, we got
Seal.
I got it in
cooked
the
a
bag.
bag, yeah.
Its name
Poor
is Lucille.
Lucille.
It
Aw,
looks very cross.
so cute. I just thought as well, it's been 20 years since this film, so the cat's probably dead now.
Oh, what?
That's
See,
what
if
I
I'd have
said.
said that, that would have been...
That's what I
So
said when you
sad.
said you're going to ring us with the cat's dead. Like, oh,
So sad.
for real.
Yeah.
With Lucille.
So, if anyone's watching this on catch-up, put it in the comments. Did you like this film?
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's watching these on catch-up yet, but if you watch,
Thank
you can
you.
watch along.
I was going to say thank you everyone again for sticking along as well. It's been absolutely amazing still having people watch.
Oh my god, the trailer
we're
looks better than the
watching.
film. It's playing the trailer now.
Yeah.
But you can always replay this as you're watching it if you ever get a chance to put on Christmas with the Kranks. But it says
Yeah, it did say.
at end of film saying no animals were hurt in the making of this film. Yes.
No, but
it's
I was.
just people's feelings
Yeah,
were.
me.
Obviously,
The emotions
Buy the
are
book.
there.
buy the book for Christmas, everyone. It's cheap and it's good. It's got theme park puzzles in.
And buy Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Skull
Yeah.
vodka. If you haven't taken anything else away from this, buy the vodka.
And also Sunday, 6 p.m. we're gonna have Stacey and June on. See, they're both called Stacey, but I can't remember. I don't actually know Stacey's actual name. I would just call him Stacey.
Yeah, it's
And
just
his wife
Stacey.
June will be on to watch Night Before Christmas at 6 p.m. So if anyone's got it and wants to watch along with us, you can watch along with us. That makes noises, doesn't it?
So, thank you everyone for watching. Give us a like, and if you want to replay, you can do, and just watch it along with us. So, I will mention the photography challenge the next time. So, I'm
mention
going
it
to
now
play
if you
with
want.
this. So, we'll see you.
Mention it now if you want.
So, the photography challenge, as you know, if you want to tag me, Stacey_L2E, or on our Instagram, love
Oh, Gareth knows it.
number 2 WO explore. And this one, the prompt is just anything, as long as it's not rude. Thank you.
Brackets. Brackets.
Yeah.
Brackets.
But yeah, obviously it can be anything. It could be pictures of family celebrating. It could be a Christmas present that you got, or anything really. There you go.
Does James know the catchphrase?
Merry Christmas.
So we'll see you. It's a good try. So we'll see you.
The review.
Because for now,
We go.
bye.
Hey, copyright striked.